God, I've gone through hell tonight as EMS.
Okay. Can we go just chit-chat?
Absolutely. I have, I switched from non-live to live.
No idea. Just been told about it. Okay, never mind. Looks like...
Don't know.
I also have a 6-minute clip of pretty much everything that just happened, just so you are
Wait,
aware.
was the ping like was like in the middle of Mount Chiliad?
Let's go stand on this roof for
This is
no.
roof.
I think I see you.
Alright.
Okay, nice and quiet.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
I'm
basically...
sorry.
Hi!
One sec, I got
This
radio
is why the
going
cop
insane.
Petey.
Hey, can you guys clear the
Obviously
radio,
don't
please?
shout.
Alright. Quiet, yes.
Alright, so... you responded, I guess, to the scene where the guy... I'm assuming the guy in the red died at some point, or got down at some point.
Yeah, the guy in the red died. I got there were 2 crashed cars. Those 2 guys were... that guy and then like 2 other people in a car were basically saying that the red guy had done all this crazy stuff, and I was like, alright, well, you guys need to make a police report. I have to take him to EMS right now. If you'd like to make that report, I can maybe call over the radio real quick and contact them and see what you want to do. And see if they want me to hold them or not, but I don't think they will because he's not necessarily a suspect. I brought him to the hospital. I put him in. Those guys followed me. And then by the time we got to the hospital, it just turned into this whole thing where those guys followed me all the way there, and they went inside and they were in the ICU with us while we were trying to take care of the guy. And then they started verbally going insane about it, and then I was just like, alright, this is beyond me. I left the ICU with the doctor. We locked the doors because they were starting to get aggressive. And we called you guys, and by the time you showed up, they were fighting inside the ICU, fist fighting. I told the other officer, I didn't catch his name, sorry about that. And he took care of most of it.
The guy with the kind of moppy hair?
Yeah, and
Woody, okay.
he took the guy out.
Someone's chasing him down right now.
And we thought it was over. Cop left, everything. I was letting the red guy out of the ICU. We kept him on the bed for his own safety because it was like the dude was trying to kill him. By the time I got back and let the red guy out, that dude was back at our front door waiting for the red guy. So we locked the front door and kept the red guy inside to keep him safe for now because we didn't want to let him out there and let that dude start attacking him. By the time, and then you guys showed up and took him over and started having a conversation over there, and yeah, now we're here.
Okay. He can't, like, just because he's like, hey, that guy stole my car and stole my stuff. Like, one, the car was stolen to begin with, but anyways, like, the cop's not going to show up and just arrest the guy. He's going to come in and try to question the guy and whatever. And if the guy went down, he can't remember anything that happened in the last 15 minutes. So the fact that they like chased him down and eventually caused him to die because he admitted that they like pit maneuvered the car and everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things. The dude needs to let it go and stop being butthurt about the fact that somebody took their car that they stole off of some local.
Yeah, absolutely. And at the beginning of this, all it was supposed to be was like, oh, you want to make a police report? Cool, let me see if I can get a cop down there so you can do that. And then it just turned into this whole huge fucking thing. But no, it was supposed to be nothing more than like, hey, just come down, make a police report, and everything will be fine. And then that dude just escalated it over and over again until it got out to what we just witnessed.
Alright, are you gonna be in the city for a while?
I can be.
I mean, like, hopefully less than an hour, because all the important people that I need to run this by are in the middle of a scene right now, so. Did
you happen to get that guy's name and ID and all that?
No, I did not, but I'm sure he's probably still standing outside being a dipshit.
Probably. Yeah, I'll be here.
Alright. Well, what's your name?
Aaron Quincy. ID is, 257 if they need to ping me or something. Also, if you need to get me on the Discord, it's NerdehPanda, 2571.
56?
Yeah.
Alright, 10-4.
I don't know. Couldn't find it.
Oh, I can already
Plus, I
tell
was
this is
just
going to be
busy
a
all
curse
day.
tonight.
Probably
Why?
possibly if one of them to impound the garbage.
We just went through hell with this dude out there.
Yeah.
I think you caught the back
What
end of
happened?
that. God, I show up on the scene. There's a guy dead and like 3 people surrounding him. All 3 people are claiming that this guy stole from them, Grand Theft Auto, all this crazy stuff. I was like, okay, cool.
This is what he's talking about, Mike. This is what happened. That I
Oh, this is the.
And I'm like, I can't do anything about it, but you guys can come down to EMS and maybe I can get a cop there for you to at least make a report or something. So I pick the guy up, put him in the ambulance. I bring him here, and I go in the ICU, and then sure enough, those guys ended
Disregard,
up
I'm
following
heading
me all the
towards
way
that, that's the
here,
thing.
came into the ICU, and just went off the deep end. And it just kept escalating and escalating because this one dude just wouldn't like settle down and just wait for the cops to deal with something.
So this is what you should have done. You should have told them just go to the
Okay.
PD department. Don't bring it here. Just tell them go to PD
The
department.
police department?
Yeah, just
You
bring
know
it
what you
there.
should do? Next time, just be like this.
No, this is what I should have been.
Don't care.
This is what I should have been.
Password,
Look,
Interesting.
You could have said that. Interesting.
who was it? I don't know who it was that taught me this, but I think the best response was. "Eh."
Don't care. No, that's
Alright.
the best one. That's the best one. Don't care. That's my newest one now.
Interesting.
Well, I mean,
Stealing that one
they had
from
like 3
Gail.
witnesses and people there trying to get it done, and I was like, dude, just call the cops right now.
Okay, so I'll recap. I was just explaining to Chief Miller what happened, and I didn't even get halfway into it. He just did this.
All right.
Something's wrong.
And no,
and
it's not that I don't know to send him to PD, right? It's the fact that
The
this dude
sleeveless
said he was
shirt
new to
guy.
the city.
I have to pop my head.
And the
Oh.
sleeveless